Hello everyone. Welcome back to English Learning Key, your go-to place where learning English is simple, fun, and effective. I'm Anna.
Hello, Anna, and a big hello to all our amazing listeners around the world. It's always wonderful to be here with you all.
Absolutely. David, how are you feeling today?
I'm great, thanks. I'm feeling energetic and ready to share some useful tips. How about you, Anna?
I'm excited too. Today we have a very practical topic, how to practice English alone at home.
Oh, I like this topic. So many learners want to improve their English, but they don't always have someone to practice with.
Exactly. The good news is you can make huge progress even by yourself if you follow the right strategies.
Fantastic. So, let's dive in. How many tips do we have today?
Today, we're giving you 10 proven ways to practice English at home alone. And yes, they are easy to do every day.
Perfect. But before we start, a little reminder. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe to English Learning Key. Give us a thumbs up and share it with friends who are also learning English.
Yes, your support helps us create more helpful content. Okay, tip number 1. Talk to yourself in English.
Talk to myself? Sounds a bit funny.
It may feel strange at first, but it works amazingly well. You can narrate your day in English. For example, I am making coffee. Now I'm pouring water. Where is the milk? Ah, here it is.
So, I'm basically practicing sentences I would say in real life.
Exactly. And you can expand this by adding details. For instance, I am making coffee with sugar today because I feel like something sweet. I am stirring it slowly and enjoying the smell.
Wow, that's a lot of words. But it really simulates a conversation in real life.
Yes, and the more detailed you get, the more your brain thinks in English naturally.
Tip number 2.
Tip number 2, think in English, not your native language.
That's tough. I always translate in my head.
I know it's natural, but here's the trick. Instead of translating every word, describe what you mean in English.
Like what?
For example, forget the word umbrella. You can say, it's the thing we use when it rains. You hold it above your head to stay dry.
That's smart. It keeps the conversation flowing even if I forget words.
Exactly. Over time, your brain will start thinking directly in English, which is what fluency is all about.
Tip number 3.
Tip number 3, read out loud every day.
Just reading? How does that help?
Reading silently is okay, but reading out loud trains your mouth, tongue, and brain to speak English more smoothly. Plus, you hear your own pronunciation.
Any tips for making reading out loud more fun?
Absolutely. You can read dialogues from movies, scripts, or podcasts. Pretend you are an actor. Give emotion to the sentences. Wow, I can't believe it. Or, I am so happy today.
That makes it more natural and less boring.
Exactly. Tip number 4, listen and repeat.
Ah, yes. Shadowing again.
Kind of, but this time we're focusing on listening carefully and repeating exactly what you hear. You can use YouTube videos, podcasts, or even songs.
Songs too?
Absolutely. Singing along trains your intonation, rhythm, and pronunciation. For example, pick a short line, listen 3 times, and repeat slowly, then gradually speed up.
Tip number 5.
Tip number 5, record yourself.
Oh no, listening to my voice is scary.
Everyone feels that at first, but this is the fastest way to notice mistakes and track improvement.
Any method for beginners?
Start with just one sentence at a time. Record yourself saying, I am going to the store. Then play it back and compare it to a native speaker. Slowly, your brain and mouth will sync.
Tip number 6.
Tip number 6, use flashcards for vocabulary.
How does that work at home?
You can write new words on cards, add a picture or example sentence, and review them daily. But here's a pro tip. Say a full sentence out loud with each word, not just the word.
For example?
If your word is adventure, say, I love going on an adventure in the mountains.
That makes it more meaningful.
Exactly. Tip number 7. Practice speaking with online tools.
Like AI chatbots?
Yes, or language exchange apps. You can speak, listen, and get instant feedback. Some even let you record and analyze pronunciation. It's like having a personal tutor at home.
Tip number 8.
Tip number 8. Watch movies or series in English.
That's fun.
Yes, watch first with subtitles, then without. Pause and repeat sentences aloud. Try to mimic the actor's tone and emotion. This trains listening, speaking, and pronunciation at the same time.
Tip number 9.
Tip number 9. Write in English every day.
Journals? Emails?
All of it. And here's an extra tip. After writing, read it out loud. This links writing, speaking, and pronunciation. For example, write, Today I went for a walk and saw beautiful flowers. Then read it out loud, slowly and clearly.
That's a full combo. Thinking, writing, and speaking.
Exactly. And tip number 10. Set mini goals and reward yourself.
Mini goals?
Yes, for example, learn 5 new words today or practice speaking for 10 minutes. After you finish, reward yourself a snack, a short break, or something small that motivates you.
Motivation is key.
And here's a bonus tip. Make it fun. Sing songs, act like a character, talk to pets in English, even make funny voices. The more you enjoy it, the more consistent you'll be.
Wow, these tips are amazing. Let's review.
1. Talk to yourself in English. 2. Think in English. 3. Read out loud. 4. Listen and repeat. 5. Record yourself. 6. Use flashcards. 7. Practice with online tools. 8. Watch movies. 9. Write in English every day. 10. Set mini goals and reward yourself.
That's a lot of great ideas. But Anna, we don't need to do all of them at once, right?
No, start small. Pick 1 or 2 tips and practice daily. Then gradually add more. Consistency is more important than doing everything at once.
Like a brain workout. Practice a little every day, and over time, it becomes automatic.
Exactly. And remember, the more creative and fun you make your practice, the easier it is to stick with it.
Well, I feel inspired to practice English at home today.
Me too. And we want to hear from you. What is your favorite way to practice English alone?
Comment below. Do you like talking to yourself, shadowing, writing, or maybe singing in English?
We love reading your comments. It helps us know what you need and create better episodes.
Thanks so much for watching. Keep practicing, make it fun, and enjoy your English journey.
See you next time on English Learning Key. Bye-bye.
Bye for now.